All right. Here we are. Let's get the last couple of things set up. Now, when I was trying to get this set up, it was not wanting to pick up video for the game, so we'll have to see if that works. And obviously, I'm using my little PNG dude because just in case uh, my little chibi decides it doesn't want to play nice. But let's go. All right. No, still not wanting to pick up video. Why? Why is that? Okay. Uh-huh. Apparently it didn't like the automatic capture. Weird, but whatever. Okay. I got the new hand cam. Let's see what we got here. Running your encryption now available. Okay. Not a weapon, ghost shell. The important part is that it's working now. Absolutely. Ghost shell, jump ship, vehicle. Containing a past. Let's just do this for now. What's going on, Tiny? How's it going, buddy? Filigree rollover. Okay. Ooh, getting the contacting Destiny things. Let's see. I like the effects. Maybe not the red and gold. I like that less. We'll get the first one. Quite good. We're seeing what's going on. Tis a bittersweet day. Destiny 2, one of my favorite games of all time, and very formative for me. They put a marathon ad in that's funny. It got its final update about 2 weeks ago. It was released that they were going to be ending development after, 9-10 years. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I I mean, it's a little bit of both. You know, it's good news in that, one, this is probably one of the largest like individual content drops that they've ever done outside of like yearly expansions. It's good that they've cleaned up a lot of stuff that has been kind of pain points in the process. And you know, they've said for years that, you know, there won't be a Destiny 3 so long as Destiny 2 lives. So while getting a third Destiny or any other new game in the Destiny world or whatever is highly unlikely, you know, there was zero chance before, and now there is a slightly greater than zero chance now. And it's, you know, it's bad news because, again, you know, a lot of people's favorite games. It's you know, after this, it's just maintenance. They're only gonna show up to fix anything if it breaks, and you know, that's sad for a lot of people. What is Destiny 2 and what do you do? Destiny 2 is essentially a looter shooter first and like an action MMO second kind of thing. You are a super powered being that has been resurrected by this thing called the Traveler, which is this guy right here, to fight the darkness, which is basically, oh. All right, we're back. Cool. So yeah, um, essentially, there's you're just here to wreck shit and get loot. And there's varying degrees of things that one can do. So like, you know, if you're the type of guy who generally only plays solo, there's, you know, things like strikes. There's some PvP stuff. I don't know how it's been. It's been years since I've done any PvP and never on mouse and keyboard. So I think if I dip my toe in that, it'll be tentative at best. But then there's bigger things like, yeah, where you need like, you know, 6 people to do, and the raids are honestly the bread and butter of this game. They are some of the most beautiful and challenging content you can find in a first-person shooter. Like, holy shit, they do that so well. Monument erected by the people of the last city in honor of the protectors of souls. Our heroes, our legends, our guardians. Access the Tenant of Bravery. Okay. Event rewards can be found on each of the tenant things. Oh. Requires the completion. Okay, so this is what the triumphs let you buy. Got it. That's pretty cool. Very neat. Seasonal weapon engram, crucible ops, pinnacle ops. I like disco burst. Okay. Cool. Purchase any item from Lieutenant of Bravery. Hi. That's pretty cool. Neat. Maybe I'll play in the future, though. I am busy, so it will be taking me leave first. Have you ever played Horizon Zero Dawn? I have not. When the first one popped out, I was like, when the first one came out, I was deep in Destiny. There was no chance of me playing any other game. And then, like, it wasn't until like 2 or 3 years ago that I kind of like got burned out, and I felt like the Final Shape DLC and campaign and stuff was just a really good place for me to leave it off, and I kind of put it down and focused on other games. Okay. Wait, what are these? Combat bows. Crossbows? Interesting. Okay, what's here? Lawless. Huron Glaive. There's 3 different versions of most of these. Interesting. Gizmo Weft. Okay, what about Solstice? Pretty. Compass Rose. I remember that. Rapid Growth. Okay. I've got all those. Eerie. Cane Embrace. Interesting. Dawning. Zephyr. Just a neat looking sword. Guardian Games. Okay, so this is where I can snag guns and weapons and stuff that I haven't had. Oh, Duty Pal, I used to love that auto rifle. Okay, okay. Oh, the Drang and the Mida Mini tool. Okay. I already own the impairment. fires lacerating weak. Not enough space. I'll have to fix that. Send some of these to the vault. There we go. Okay. I think... Really spoiled for choice here. That's... Oh, they fucking brought horns back. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Okay, so we're gonna grab the helmet. Snag a bunch of these. Just got 3 of the same thing. Okay. Now it wants us to speak with Ikora. Builds energy to fire explosive weakening rounds. Okay. Hardline cut. What's going on, Senderax? How you doing, buddy? Let's see, I got Lone Wolf. Airborne increases these effects when there are no allies nearby. Okay. Final blows grant weapon damage for an improved duration. The strength and duration increases when more powerful targets are defeated. Interesting.
New tasks must be submitted through the proper channels.
Okay, so that's... Okay, so this one gets Lone Wolf and dealing sustained damage increases precision. Getting some errands done today. Oh, the dreadful being an adult. Okay. Do we have any special deliveries? New land B. And the cats. Toast to the monument. And two Eververse anglers. Let's see.
Too many targets. One at a time.
Da 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 da. Hell yeah.
Security sync check-in.
Okay.
Positions clear.
Now, let's see. Okay. The Taken Knight. I like it. I have forgotten what almost all of this stuff is. Tuned items. Huh? Oh, the target farming. Got it, got it. Heard. Alright, I got Bright Ingrams. I apparently also have something at the postmaster.
Everver.
Checking.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So we're gonna go to weapons. Send it to Warlock. Okay. Look. Let's just vault all the things. Boy, there's so much new stuff. Okay, let's send that over as well. Pick this
Sign,
up.
please.
Take a look. What do we got? We got moving target.
Let me check right away.
After defeating this weapon, fires, charges, or draws more slowly and deals increased damage. I don't think I want that.
It was a hot class chassis, but modded so much you'd never recognize it.
Name, Guardian?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Alright, now.
Always something new at Eververse.
Hello, Tess.
Don't know
Let's see.
where my uncle finds these things.
I got a lot of weapon ornaments.
There's a place on the east tower
No,
where
they
we
don't have
can
the
watch
ghost
the sun
shells.
come up over the wall.
Room 709. Room 709.
Legendary accessories. That's just those.
Those calculations don't make any sense.
I I don't believe
Looking
this.
for anything special?
Finisher. Raiders. Oh. What the hell?
Okay, okay.
That's certainly a choice. Oh. That's pretty fucking cool.
How did you not watch that Christmas movie?
That. Alright.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
All the flares. Okay.
Fallen can see in the dark, just like rats.
Message for Zer. What's Zer?
I don't know that I want to be spending my bright dust just
Looking
yet.
for something in particular?
Okay. Okay. Don't want that. Okay.
The rain tastes funny these days.
My wife is joining.
A5530 CGX to the auto feed. HV30 to cover CMT7's route.
Wait.
All right, let's go take a look. I know this is not Ikora, but there's something telling me to go. Oh, wait, no, I know where this is going. Not yet.
Incident in Hangar Base 6. I'm on my way. You're not gonna find a better deal.
Hello, Ikora.
Guardian, you and I know better than most that nothing is simple or easy when it comes to the Nine. It has been harrowing to watch our planet, our home, unravel from the inside out after Three's death. The laws of physics no longer abide. Weather patterns, food supplies, every aspect of life on Earth has been affected. But now, the Traveler has nestled above the last city once again. What was unraveling is suddenly stabilizing. Correlation does not impart causation. Is it opposing the Nine? Easing our pain? Or simply embracing us in shared grief? It doesn't matter. I can finally draw a full breath again. All we can do now is what Guardians do best. Protect the people of Sol. Earth may yet heal. And that's something worth celebrating.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick bio break while she's talking and stuff. I'll be right back. Alright. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but I had some cats that were shouting at me to be fed, so went ahead and took care of that, or they're going to be bothering me the entire time I'm trying to do this. Okay. What is? Complete the Spire of the Watcher dungeon. Akora's face is drawn, mouth set in a grim line. She launches into the business without any preliminaries. I'm hearing reports from Savathun's throne world that a party of dread have infiltrated the ruins of Rolk's pyramid ship. They appear to be collaborating with the hive within the ship. Akora taps the reports on her pad. We don't know what they're doing here. We don't know why, and Guardian the Vanguard is not pleased that the dread snuck into a guarded area behind our backs. I'm asking you to take in your fire team. My agents will remain on the scene for backup, but you're the tip of our spear. We need you in there, doing what you do best. Find out what the Dread are doing and take what countermeasures you find appropriate. Slender Doctrine Dungeon. Okay. That's another dungeon. Received a number of alarming sightings from hidden patrolling the EDZ scorn on Earth. Core watches your reaction. Crow already confirmed trails of dark ether leading into the mountains of the EDZ. I'd like you to lead a team to figure out what they're coming from. What you do? Okay. Cool. Just who I was hoping to see, says Ikora as you approach. She smiles warmly. You know, of course, that the light is a living thing. Ever do we find new ways to wield it. I have some suggestions to offer should you wish to try your hand at a new approach. Come and meditate with me. We will speak of the way the light breathes. In her hands, the light is as pliable as clay, as brilliant as sunlight and reflected off water. She has much to teach even now. Hi. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, is this... wait a second. Did I get a new aspect? No. Okay, okay.
Very well.
Cast your class ability to grant a moderate amount of bolt charge stacks to nearby allies. Stacks. That's cool.
It's yours.
Okay. Wait. There were still solars. Aha! Enhances your equipped barricade with solar capabilities. Are you winning, Thumb? Oh man, I have so much shit to catch up on. I mean, I haven't touched this game in 2 years. So I'm dipping my toes and I'm just feels like a brand new game. Your barricade slides forward across the ground before stopping, allowing you to advance safely. That's cool. Solar and kinetic weapons will remotely detonate it. Scorching combatants caught in the detonation, dealing damage across the town. Blast. Cool.
Very well.
So So I've already got bird.
Then take it.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with this. I just need to keep using abilities and beacon
Stay
focus.
strong, Titan.
Okay, let's go talk to this guy. You have food. After I eat, I can help you out. Hey. I won't say no.
Been hearing a lot of chatter about your clan.
Complete the dungeon duality. I think I already did that one. Okay. Okay, these are all the dungeons I never actually got to. I also don't think any of this is going to be important because...
Careful out there.
No one in my clan is active anymore.
Oh, no.
Hey there, Guardian. I've been having a hoot exploring the last city.
Been playing Titan since
People are
D1.
welcoming.
Yeah,
Food's great.
I
and
am absolutely a Titan
boy,
main. I've got...
do they hold you in
I spent
high regard?
equal amounts
Kepler,
of
you were
time
just my friend.
towards the end
Another
playing
alien
all
like
three
me, but
classes,
here
but
you're
Titan
kind
has
of a
always
big
been
deal.
home.
I feel like I should salute you. As kind as everyone has been, I can tell the prophecy is still on their minds. And with good reason. The Hidden report eclipse-powered forces appearing across the system. The Outer Nine at work, undermining our reality. They're dead set on escaping Sol no matter the cost. And if they degrade the integrity of our space-time enough, they could do it. We need to shut down those invading forces. I hate to put yet another crisis on your plate, but this is something that only you can handle. We'll eventually have to face the Outers as weapon and emissary. But until then, we're both exactly where we need to be. On the front lines. Where it counts.
Sorry, who are you? Lodi greets you with warmth and a little twirl as you admire his scarf. Hey, what do you think of the new look? Took some doing to find a local tailor who did more than robes, but I finally feel dressed for the job. The two of you share a silent, thoughtful moment. Weapon and emissary connected by a shared fate, but equally connected by friendship. He sobers a little as he continues. As kind as everyone has been, I can tell the prophecy is still in their minds, and with good reason. The Outer Nine at work, undermining our reality. They're dead set on escaping Sol, no matter the cost, and if they degrade the integrity of our space-time enough, they could do it. Lodi frowns at you, deep sympathy in his gaze. I hate to put yet another crisis on your plate, but these 9-base distortions are manifesting across Sol, causing all kinds of problems. The Vanguard is calling this an all-hands on deck. Good luck out there. The distortions. Okay. Cool.
No stretche, old friend.
I have so many people to talk to. I don't do Bonk Titan. Full auto Titan with the prismatic aspect. I am a Boom Titan. I am a Boom Titan. This right here. This has been brought up with me from vanilla. It is the first fighting lion that I ever got to drop, and it has been in my inventory ever since. carry my sweet business and acting more rig. I was a big fan of that too. Agile. Free from agile. Oh. Yeah, I love
I
the
once
sweet
believed
business.
the forges could be our future, but I was wrong.
Where the fuck did that come
They
from?
were just a step on the path. And now... Hello again.
Exotic archetype focusing. Okay. I think I've got all these armor sets. Maybe not these. Oh. Oh. Hang on. We got... grab those for now. The Techion's Regalia. Wait, is that actual armor? I thought these were just... Why? Oh. I got getting lost in the sauce. So I remember when oh, so this is okay, got it. I'll have to get back into the building. Fuck. Does that mean I can? No? Okay, I'll have to turn it into transmog eventually. Anyway, so I remember when the D2 beta was happening, the sweet business was the only exotic I wanted. And I wanted it so bad. And my RNG is so atrocious that every single one of my friends and clan mates early on got the gun before I did. And I didn't get the gun to drop until the day before Xur sold it for the first time. In fact, I don't even know if I have the catalyst. Let me pull up Dim on my phone. Let's see. Where's my sweet business? Viewing, Sorrows. There's sweet business. Dang ads on my dim. Get me out. Let's see. Oh, I do. Cool. I can't believe you haven't got the catalyst to drop. But yeah, no, I remember back when I was doing like the fur. Okay. Anyway, I remember one of my favorite PvP builds, and the only time I ever went flawless in trials, I was using the sweet business with icefall mantles and stasis.
Send my regards to the stranger, sister.
Cause like if you threw the grenade that gave you like the big wall of ice, you could use sweet business to break the ice, and with icefall mantles you gain like a 400 HP overshield, and I would just sit there and just mow people down. What
Kill
do you want,
anything
Drifter?
big lately?
Complete the encounters Pantheon. Oh, the new thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll pick that up. I don't know when I'll be able to get to it, but like, that's a cool helmet. And we got the greatest hits. We got Trust. We got Gnawing Hunger. We got Hush. We got Spare Rations. God, that was a menace back in the day. Bygones. Bottom dollar. Illicit Collector. Reaper, Sentry, Invader. Man, I grinded my ass off for this stuff. Gambit was my shit back in the day. I like that helmet too. Okay.
Hurry back. Gambit's awaiting.
Alright. Okay, Green Diamond. Who do we go to talk to now? Got anything cool?
Nice shooting out there.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, Chroma Rush. Okay.
Meet me at the shooting range when you got time on your hands.
No chronologues. Moments to Lost Lights. Fire spread. I don't. Okay. We could implement centrifuge. Grand overture. No damage charges. I don't know what that means.
Dying is an essential element of the crucible. Get back in there.
All the mountaintop. I don't know if any of these.
I'll just get so rusty.
Oh. This is metal. Let's see. Weapons. Weapons. I don't. This will be a off-stream cleaning, but. Put that in there. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I remember rocking that armor when I first started the game. Alright, Vuvuzela.
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own. But I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
Ah. Okay. Speak with Drifter at Tharsis Cantina. I've already claimed. Okay. What have I missed? Not a ton. That's a cool looking helmet. That's a real cool looking helmet. I like it. That's a real cool looking helmet too. Fucking cyber samurai. Okay. Vanguard engrams and ciphers. What are you doing talking to him? Alright.
Okay.
Mm.
The Titans defend the city, yes, as do we all.
Alright. I guess start with a couple story missions. I'll get that passively. That's fine.
Gross.
This is gonna be super cool.
Zavala's got a plan. Trust me.
Lucid Greaves. Cool. Cobwebbed. Oh, I like that. Very dirty, rusty. I like it.
That's enough. It's not so bad here.
Digital Devil? What the hell? Okay.
Right. Yep.
Well.
I guess it's official.
Turncoat Catalyst at 90. We're gonna be... Alright, that's kind of sick. That's probably gonna be one of my new favorite armors. Oh, fuck yeah. Just... And... We've got, whatchamacallit.
Titan, are you looking for the harbor?
I dig the crown. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's head back to orbit. Go go see what's going on at Kepler. Pantheon is live. That's fine, but I don't have rating people. There are people playing. That's cool. What? Oh, I guess I gotta do that on the other characters. So I'll have to load in on my Hunter and my Warlock. Purchase all. Okay. I'm still missing some stasis and strand stuff. That's cool. Complete a weekly deep site. Okay. All right. Before we launch, I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Man, that timing couldn't have been more perfect. Food got dropped off. All right. Let's do it.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them.
I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else. My will is my own.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons.
Certainly looks like it.
I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions, leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Okay. Hmm. think I'll come back and do Legend once I got a little better gear on me. Snololo, hello. How are you doing?
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point the singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Invitation by train. Oh. Doing all right. Rearranging stuff so we can renovate. Ooh. What are we renovating? Is it just like a kitchen, or is it like a whole ass interior?
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
That feels better. That's pretty.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Mayday, mayday! Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This isn't our invitation.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
device does not respond to your molecular structure. Okay.
Singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the Singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex, and a radio transmission that sounds human, means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Lodi transmitting. Status Moon 6. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
That's a hole you don't want to fall in. Acquires undiscovered technology. Okay. Well, the house I'm living in right now has a few rooms to be done. We're about to do one of the bigger rooms so the now teenager can have a proper room in privacy. Well, yeah, that's awesome. Home renovation was always one of those things, like, I guess like most people, like, I love and I hate. I love the idea of, you know, changing a room to fit, you know, an aesthetic or a vision that you've got. But, man, sometimes going through the process is a pain in the ass.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right? Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
Okay. That looks like I'm going to have to touch something. Use dark matter.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
in the hole. Thank you. be a 2. The amounts of decluttering you have to do is wild. Oh, that was close. Gotcha.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The 9.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission and get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
same Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Gotcha. Where's the third one?
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Where's the door? Oh. Okay, this way. Drop. Ta-da!
That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog. And the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Also nope. Agape. A 250s heavy burst? it's a homing micro missile. That's kind of dope. I like that. Oh, can't go through there yet. That's fine. Mechanisms.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Hole is opened.
You trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Okay.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
The grand design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend!
That voice is coming from another elixir.
Let me out, let me out.
I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
You
Darkness
have a
is
wonderful
about
time and a
connection of
wonderful rest,
memory,
Lola.
but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter,
Appreciate you stopping
in spite
by.
of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely. Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter. The same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
This mechanism. Hey, got you.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
So this is gonna be.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Okay.